No crappy intro today, guys. What's up? How's it going? It's me, Dyslexic Engineering, because I still cannot read after all these years. It's gotten so bad I actually don't write scripts for these videos. That's right, I just talk incoherently straight off the dome, so sometimes I just completely remake these videos because I'm terrible at talking. I mostly wanted to just make a video about the current state of AI, and I just want to also get this out of the way. If I'm wrong at any point, I'm more than happy to own up to the fact that I made a mistake, that my own research, my personal knowledge was wrong. And going forward, I'm going to try and make my best to make sure none of the information in this video is false. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, AI is kind of stupid still. For me to say that AI is like genuinely good, smart, or whatever, like we would need to like have a complete breakthrough in like math, computing, storage solutions, and whatever else that goes into AI, simply because we're so held back by the fact that AI, no matter how smart it seems, no matter how many revisions we go through, it will always hallucinate. I recently just got access to Copilot, the Enterprise edition for my workplace. And honestly speaking, it's pretty good. We get to make custom agents, not gonna lie, kind of interesting. While I'm not like the biggest fan of it, or while I use it too often, I see some use cases for it. And I actually got the chance to actually use the researcher for one of my projects. After 2 messages, it immediately started hallucinating and just fell to crap. Yep, it really just is like that. Something I feel like no one who like shills AI like will ever tell you is that AI just makes shit up all the fucking time. Because at some point during the conversation, it will start hallucinating. I know with like ChatGPT, like the latest model, it'll take you a while to like for it to just start going absolutely fucking bananas, unless you're talking about some insanely complicated question, which is, again, that's completely fair. Like it's never gonna be perfect, and I understand that. But if you're like doing something like serious and you're paying for like the highest end model, and you ask it a question and it just starts shitting out the most incoherent bullshit thing you've ever heard, then you're probably watching a video by me. I think I just get more and more mad at the fact that people keep shilling AI like there's like genuine like changes to it. The only difference that I can tell like genuinely is that yes, it is technically smarter, or it is better at problem solving, but this is more in line with the fact that this is a new model, new revision. It still suffers from the same problems as the last one. The same issues we've been struggling since day one has been persistent, and it is impossible to get over until we, get past these genuinely physical limitations at this point. This is why AGI will save us, fellas. AGI will save us. In our dreams. It'll be real in our dreams, guys. Before I go any further, the reason why I made this video is because I actually had a very nice conversation with my team about AI and how like some people who are not as technical as me use AI, and not only that, the future of AI, whether it be like AGI or ASI. And if you know what ASI is, please leave it in the comment. Tell me what you know about it. And to those of you writing a comment right now, you're lying. You're lying, buddy. It's not real. You cannot tell me what was advanced super intelligence is real. That's not a thing. That is, what the fuck are you talking about? Before I even fuck around with the idea of ASI, I actually want to talk mostly about AGI, how it is, as of this moment, nothing but a myth. And until we get through like incredible breakthroughs of technology, math, and whatever we need that goes into AGI, we're never gonna get it. Our current AI models are so unbelievably inefficient. It is genuinely insulting to believe that AGI is tomorrow. They've been saying that for 4 years straight now. AGI is tomorrow, guys. Trust me. Trust me, as long as we keep buying more shovels, guys, we're gonna find gold. AGI, also known as Artificial General Intelligence, is the next step after AI. This is when I would say, yes, now we're getting to like very impressive territory, because every time a new AI model is released, a new AI model, it's the same shit with, it takes just a little bit longer for it to start hallucinating, which doesn't really solve any problem. This essentially just I don't want to say sidesteps, but completely ignores that problem of hallucination and just starts making shit up on the fly. Wait, that's actually a lie, but that's implying that it was able to achieve the intelligence of an actual human being rather than pulling from a database. And that's partly why it keeps hallucinating. It keeps pulling from a database, and at some point, it has to keep registering the entire chat log. And once it, once it reads too much, it's just going to start breaking down, and that's where hallucination comes in. That's why it keeps forgetting a bunch of shit. Even when you store in memory certain things, that's why it will sometimes just overwrite each other. But let's get back to my point about how we genuinely need breakthroughs in math, computing, storage solutions, just to get to a point where we can run an AGI model or create an AGI model. It is nothing but a theory right now. We're into theoretical computing because that idea, not a single line of code has ever been made for AGI because it's impossible to make AGI. If you're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me that, oh, it's gonna be way more efficient, how the fuck do you know? What do you have? Forbidden knowledge? Come on, gang. Come on, don't start lying to me. I say we need advancements in technology solely because how inefficient AI models are just to run. Why do I need a Mac cluster just so I can get a pretty impressive local LLM? I need so much power just to run these things. And the cooling, oh my god, I'm not going to talk about water because it's a terrible argument. If you don't know already, water, believe it or not, is recycled. Who would have fucking guessed? But power, isn't. It's not. So we're constantly just getting to a point where we achieve something new, and then we just, all right, that's it, guys. Technology is not advancing fast enough to keep up with these AI demands. And not only that, we need incredible breakthroughs in science just so we can, compute things slightly faster. I'm not sitting here and being like, oh, we need better algorithms. Brother, we need to make these algorithms. This is just, again, back to theoretical computing. This is just a thought. This isn't even real yet. There's no line of code has been made yet. Nothing's been published. I can't look at you and be like, yes, guys, we finally did it. We have finally implemented academic slop into our LLM. What does it do? Absolutely nothing. It's just a ChatGPT wrapper again. So to think of getting anywhere near AGI, it's a fucking joke, guys. I'm assuming at this point 20 years off before we can confidently say that, yeah, we've achieved AGI. This isn't something we can do with current technology, with current methods to our, it's essentially madness. It's okay to disagree with me, and if you are disagreeing with me, please explain to me why I'm a moron who doesn't know what he's talking about. And I say it jokingly, but genuinely speaking, please tell me what I'm wrong here. If I'm genuinely wrong that AGI is genuinely more efficient, or at least the idea of it is more efficient, then don't leave a comment. I'm just gonna make fun of you. Well, theoretically, your head could be up your ass, and no one actually know because we need to see you in person. So Schrodinger's narcissist. Am I right, guys? So now I want to talk about ASI real quickly. More importantly, what the fuck is ASI? ASI is not real. ASI is actually just made up. ASI is AI, dude. I'm pretty sure that's what kids are calling fake news nowadays, which is actually pretty fucking funny. So advanced superintelligence is the next step past AGI. And after looking into it and reading into it, this is what I got. It's not real. If you're not watching the video, it's on some second monitor. I actually just went mind blown emoji. I did the that one boar with its mouth is agape, the head exploding. That's what I'm doing right now. And I feel like if someone tries to have a serious conversation about ASI with me, I might actually just start trolling them. I might actually just be like, oh, dude, so you're AGI then, right? So we've achieved we achieved human level intelligence for a language model, correct? Brother, are you sure you had parents not just generated by some LLM? Wow, I felt like I talked really incoherently this entire video. So let me actually just give a rundown of all of my opinions. AI is not where it is. AI, everyone's lying to you about AI. There is no one telling the truth about it, especially all these grifters or anyone who has a genuine stake in AI. And all of these people, ironically, recently enough, on LinkedIn, everyone's starting to go against AI. Yo, Vibe coding, we can't keep doing that, guys. It's kind of getting bad. What happened? Maybe you fired everyone and realized, oh shit, wait, we need people who actually understand computer science. No, finally, 4 years of theory makes sense. The biggest thing about AI that pisses me off is that we're never going to get anywhere near the level of, I don't even know how to describe it. We're never going to get to that point where, like, yes, AIs can comfortably replace a person because they need general human intelligence. And that's where AGI comes in. And we're nowhere near that. The fact that we can't even optimize current LLMs is crazy. And that's why we're never going to get anywhere near AGI for the next 20 years. Like, if I'm wrong, I'll eat shit. Unfortunately, considering how long AI has been like, guys, I'm replaceable. They've been doing that for years, and all I've learned is after using it in a professional environment, motherfucker, that shit's dumb as hell. And if you're scared about being replaced by AI, brother, you've been already replaced. There's nothing more for me to say. You gotta be better. You gotta actually, like, put in the work. You can't just be like, I use AI my entire time in school, now I don't know how to program. That's on you, buddy. You're a fucking idiot, and you should feel bad. I'm telling you right now, because no one else is gonna tell you. It's better to have a random loser on the internet tell you than, you know, your parents. You are a loser, dude. You fucked up. You went to college, and all you did was use AI. Imagine that. Why would a company hire you when an engineer or literally anyone else in your field can do their work and your work at the same time using an AI chat model? Oh, I'm a prompt engineer, buddy. You can kiss my ass with that. Yeah, maybe if you prompt ChatGPT enough, they can actually give you a reason why you're unhireable or why you're gonna be always unemployed, and why McDonald's is the only place I'll ever consider you for a job. This kind of became a roast session, and it's gonna be very weird for people who actually are employed and actually use AI in their work life, and they're gonna be like, actually, buddy, you're wrong, you're stupid, and here's why. I'm not saying AI isn't useful. What I'm saying is, if you've spent your entire time in college using AI, you're a fucking idiot. And you should feel bad. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was being incoherent. I should just replace AI because I just speak incoherently half the fucking time I'm on here anyway. So ask me a question, guys. I'll answer it. It'll be as accurate as a normal LLM. Oh yeah, right. I was doing a TLDR. So here's a TLDR. AI grifters, buddy. Don't listen to them. Use it. Form your own opinions. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's really not that smart. And if you spent your entire time in college on it, buddy, you've been replaced. AGI. It is literally just the equivalent of being a hype beast in 2016. Makes no sense. You're putting all your investment in something that's not even real yet. We've barely scratched the surface of what AI can actually achieve, believe it or not. Because just imagine if it was only a smidge more efficient. I know, absolutely crazy to think that they're not efficient now. Who would have guessed needing 5 graphics cards to run a AI model locally is bad. ASI. Brother, you need to go into a mental institution. You need to be in an asylum right now. This isn't even a joke. You need help. And I implore you to get help. Because I won't help you. I'm just gonna stand there and laugh like the demo man from Team Fortress 2, you know? Instead of just that one demo man, it's actually 3 of them all laughing at you in sync. I don't really have many more. I don't have much more to say. And if you sat through this entire video, congratulations! I'm so sorry you did it. But yeah, if you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. If you didn't, why are you watching this? Why'd you get here? Anyway, I've been incoherent, and I'm also an engineer. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao.